Good evening, everyone. We will be beginning shortly. Just one request, if you have any food items with you in the auditorium, please go out and dispose of them. Eatables are strictly not allowed inside the auditorium. I repeat, eatables are strictly not allowed inside the auditorium. Please dispose of them before the beginning of the closing ceremony. We'll begin shortly. Thank you.
Items are allowed in the auditorium. Kindly take all food items outside. Thank you. I repeat, no food item is allowed in the auditorium. Please eat outside and then come back. Once of class 9 cleared, please contact your mother. She's trying to call you for the past hour. And also there's a lost phone here. Ranj of class 9. Has anyone lost their phone?
Somebody who might have dropped their phone. We have a Starbucks coffee cover.
with a huge round of applause. Please welcome your Master of Ceremony for the morning, Dhara Goswami.
As Henry Ford rightfully said, coming together
Zoom,
is
zoom,
the
zoom.
beginning. Keeping together is progress, and working together is success. Good evening, distinguished dignitaries, our principal, ma'am, Ms. Nahalata Krishnan, our academic coordinator, Ms. Deepa Sharma, esteemed faculty, respected advisors, and dear delegates. If the opening ceremony was about expectations, tonight is about achievements. We gather not only to reflect on those achievements, but to honor the very spirit that brought us together in the first place. These past 2 days, you stepped into roles larger than life. You became world leaders, carrying the weight of nations on your shoulders. Diplomats,
Dear delegates, you have really been very patient for 2 days. Can I just have pin drop silence now? All delegates, please. I can still hear a lot of us talking. I know we are excited. I know we are very happy. And I think all of us are waiting for the announcement of the prizes. And we would really appreciate if everybody could listen to what the senior students have prepared. Thank you very much, and I expect this silence throughout. Thank you.
these past 2 days, you stepped into roles larger than life. You became world leaders, carrying the weight of nations on your shoulders. Diplomats, proving that dialogue can be sharper than any sword. Change makers, daring to question the status quo and putting forward solutions that remind us why the future is safest in bold hands. Some transformed into journalists, holding power accountable, telling stories that cut through noise, giving voice to truth when silence would have been much easier. As members of the IPL Governing Council, you put strategy under the hammer, drafting, bidding, and shaping the game the way only sharp minds can. And even as a part of Disney Board of Directors, steering the narrative with vision and resolve, proving that leadership can be as imaginative as decisive. Now, as we gather for the closing ceremony, we don't just mark the end of a conference, but celebrate the beginning of a journey for each of you. On behalf of the Secretariat, I warmly welcome you all to the closing ceremony of AISMUN 2025, a celebration not of endings, but of everything we've built together. Ahead of us lie moments of gratitude, reflection, and recognition, from committee highlights to the much awaited awards. To start with a symbol of growth, continuity, and APJ's society's commitment towards sustainability, let us begin by presenting a sapling to our guests of honor, our respected principal, Ms. Nahalata Krishnan, and our chief advisor, Mr. Harsh Malhotra. Thank you.
Now, to guide us with her words of wisdom and encouragement, may I now invite our respected principal, ma'am, Mrs. Nahalata Krishnan, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Are you all tired? Didn't hear anyone Are we tired? Are we sad? Are we happy? A louder good evening will do the magic. So can we wish each other a good evening? Thank you so much. Anyways, good evening to all the delegates, members of the executive board, and our teachers who have joined us from so many other schools. As the saying goes, every ending is the start of a new beginning. These last 2 days have been an incredible journey. The energy, the debates, the teamwork, and the passion you all brought to the conference were nothing short of inspiring. I truly believe that what you have experienced here will stay with you and drive you to do even bigger things in the future. A huge congratulations to every single participant of AISMUN 2025. You stepped into the shoes of global leaders. You challenged yourself in debate, and you worked together to pass resolutions that mattered. That's not easy, but you did it, and you did it brilliantly. From August 22nd till today, you have tackled issues ranging from sciences and health to society, politics, and sports. Exactly the kind of challenges the world is grappling with right now. And you have shown that young minds can bring fresh perspectives, bold ideas, and creative solutions to the table. This conference wasn't just about Model United Nations. It was about you, the youth of today. You proved that students can be change makers, problem solvers, and leaders of tomorrow. You showed us the transformative power of young voices that matters. To the organizing team, you were the real backbone of AISMUN 2025. Thank you, Harsh and the team. Your hard work, dedication, and spirit made this event a huge success. You didn't just organize a conference. You created a platform where ideas turned into actions. What stood out most, the way committees buzzed with energy. Every suggestion, every resolution, every debate was a glimpse into the kind of leaders you are all becoming. And that gives me hope. So let's not stop here. Let's take this spirit forward. Let's join hands, keep questioning, keep debating, and keep building the future we all dream of. On that note, a big thank you to all the delegates for giving it your best, and warmest congratulations to you all the winners. Remember, this isn't the end of MUN. It's just the beginning of your leadership journey. Eleanor Roosevelt said, and I quote, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Keep dreaming and put in the hustle to turn it into reality." In the words of our beloved late chairman, sir, it's not a disgrace if dreams are unfulfilled, but it is if you have no dreams to dream. Thank you again, everyone. Have a great weekend ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words and for constant guidance and encouragement. Every successful conference is built on tireless efforts behind the scenes. Tonight, we take a moment to facilitate the Secretariat, the team that has worked day and night to make AISMUN'25 a success. I now invite Shagun ma'am to do the honors.
Good evening, everyone. This evening, we gather to honor the architects of this remarkable journey of AISMUN 2025, the Secretariat. Each member of this team has worked with vision, passion, and resilience, weaving together countless hours of preparations into the seamless success we are celebrating today. To bestow this honor, I take the privilege of inviting on stage our respected Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Snehalata Krishnan, our Academic Coordinator Ma'am, Mrs. Deepa Sharma, and our ever-supportive Mrs. Sheena Ahuja Ma'am, to kindly grace this occasion and felicitate our leaders. I begin with Harsh Malhotra, Chief Advisor, whose wisdom and steadfast guidance have been the backbone of AISMUN. Jasneek Kaur, Secretary General, the torchbearer of this edition, leading with vision and determination. Can we have a huge round of applause? Danish Narang, Danish Narang, Junior Advisor, whose steady support has been a source of strength throughout. Avira Chauhan, though not with us right now, the advisor to the Secretary General, she has offered insights and perspectives at every step. Niswan Sharma, Director General, whose dedication and discipline set the tone for success. Samaira Arora, Deputy Secretary General, a pillar of efficiency and resolve. Navroz Bharadwaj, Charge d'Affaires, lending commitment and sincerity in every task. Danish Narang, Junior Advisor, whose steady support has been a source of strength throughout. Samarth Pratap, Convener, ensuring precision and seamless execution. A huge round of applause. Saisha Khanna, Deputy Director General, bringing creativity and balance to the Secretariat. Dhara Goswami, USGIP, working with diligence and consistency. The claps should not stop. Arsh Singh, Head of IT, powering this conference with his technical expertise. Yashraj Bharadwaj, Head of Cinematography, capturing timeless moments for us to cherish. Astha Chachra, USG Media, giving AISMUN its vibrant narrative and voice. Saima Wadhwa, USG Delegate Affairs, bridging the Secretariat and delegates with warmth and care. Pushkal Goyal, Head of External Affairs, strengthening our ties beyond this campus. Raghav Lakhani, Head of Logistics, the silent force ensuring everything falls perfectly into the place. Hiren Chaudhary, USG Logistics, whose efficient coordination ensured the smooth functioning of this event. Arav Sudan, may we have a huge round of applause for all of them. Arav Sudan, Head of Marketing, presenting AISMUN with vision and impact. Astha Bansal, USG Marketing, adding creativity and flair to the Secretariat's efforts. Niyamat Khanna, Head of Public Relations, shaping strong bonds and communication. Vivan Pant, USG Finance, managing every detail with precision and responsibility. And Kanan Malik, USG Hospitality, ensuring every guest and delegate felt at home. Congratulations to all of them. Give them a huge round of applause. Please ensure that the full light is there on the stage. And now, please turn on the lights on the stage. And now, as a mark of deep respect and gratitude, I request Ms. Sheena Ahuja to kindly felicitate Harsh Malhotra by presenting a special token of appreciation on behalf of the whole team for his unwavering dedication and tireless efforts in making AISMUN 2025 a resounding success. Saisha, next is your turn. I now yield the stage to Saisha Khanna. Saisha?
Guidance and mentorship and vision from the backbone of an MUN. May I now invite our advisor, Mr. Harsh Malhotra, to share his reflections on this year's conference.
All right, so it feels good to be back home. That is one thing. So, good evening to Principal Ma'am, the distinguished faculty, our esteemed executive board members, the spirited delegates, and my dear Secretariat, who have carried this vision forward. When I first joined AISMUN as a ninth grader in 2018, I was a designer, excited to add a small piece of creativity to something monumental. Over the years, AISMUN grew with me and I with it. Today, as Chief Advisor for the ninth edition, I see that my journey has been about more than just roles and responsibilities. It has been about building something together, brick by brick. This conference has been my constant companion for 8 consecutive years, and every year I have seen it grow stronger, bolder, and more ambitious. What once began as a modest gathering has today become one of the most sought after conferences of Delhi NCR, breaking records in delegate participation, outreach, and innovation. As we know, history is written by those who dare to speak when silence is easier. That is the essence of AISMUN. It teaches you to raise your voice even when the world tells you to stay quiet. But AISMUN is not about numbers. It is about the spirit of dialogue. It is about the courage to represent your country's voice, the creativity to imagine solutions, and the discipline to negotiate respectfully even when you disagree. That, in essence, is what diplomacy is. There is a Urdu couplet that I always repeat. It was one of the favorite couplets of our founder chairman sir as well. It is by Iqbal. That is, "Tu Shaheen hai, parwaz hai kaam tera. Tu Shaheen hai, parwaz hai kaam tera. Tere aage आसमां और भी है." You are a falcon, soaring high is your nature. There are skies yet for you to conquer. आसान भाषा में, the sky is not the limit, guys. That I believe the journey of AISMUN as well, each edition is not the final one, but a stepping stone to something higher. I would like to thank our principal ma'am for her constant encouragement, the Secretariat for their tireless work, the EB members for their time and expertise, the teachers for their support, and above all, the delegates, for without you, there would be no AISMUN. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Sheena ma'am for being a mentor, a guide, and a steady source of reassurance throughout the journey. To Jasneek and Samaira, this conference would not have been possible without your efforts and commitment. And sorry, Jasneek, for all the yelling. A special thanks to Smarth, Niswan, and Navroz for making this conference not just successful, but memorable through those glimpses that we would just see in a moment. I would especially like to thank Krishna Bansal, Niyati Bali, Jujhar Singh, Guruvansh Singh for their constant guidance along with me, because without them, I would just be nothing, because I have no words. Okay, thank you to Akhil and Yashraj for being the eyes behind the lens. Your coverage made AISMUN unforgettable. To the rest of the Secretariat and the organizing committee, thank you for your tireless work and unwavering commitment. Every late night, every detail, every ounce of effort you put in has become the backbone of this conference's success. If I've forgotten to name someone in the moment, I hope you'll forgive me. Your efforts, support have just been as important as everyone else. Where words are restrained, the eyes often talk a great deal. In your words, these past 2 days have proven that dialogue still has power. As our school motto reminds us, soaring high is my nature, and I am confident that this year will be only another milestone in AISMUN's journey to the skies yet unconquered. And as I leave you with this thought, what you spoke in here, the world is waiting to hear out there. See you at the global stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaiya, for your invaluable insight. And now let's relive the last 2 days through the aftermovie. A glimpse into debates, laughter, teamwork, and unforgettable moments of AISMUN 25.
ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸੂਟ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਤੋਂ ਲਿਆ ਜੇ ਪਾ ਲੇਂਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਗੋਰੀਏ ਜੇ ਚਾਹ ਲੇਂਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਨੀ
and his confidence young ladies. I recently called the Secretary General of Imaging into School Modernization 9th edition officially declared this conference open.
Some people just play the game.
ਦੱਸ ਦੇ tell me tell me tell me tell me tell me जब से हुआ तेरे नजदीक है दिल के मोहल्ले में सब ठीक है
जब से हुआ तेरे नजदीक है दिल के मोहल्ले में सब ठीक है
जरा सा किताबों में कम ध्यान है ज्यादा तेरे ख्यालों में है तुझसे जो मिलके मजा है कहाँ वो गणित के सवालों में है करके You're glowing, you color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine. And I know that you carry the world on your back. But look at you tonight. The lights, your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Set fire! Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Set fire! Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Look what we found. Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now. You know the truth is, we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there. When the sun dies, till the day shines. When I'm with you, there's not enough time. You are my spring flower, watching you bloom wild. We are surrounded, but I can only see the lights. Your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Set fire! Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. You're glowing. You're glowing. You color and fracture the light. Look at you tonight. Set fire! ਖਾਵੇ ਤੇ ਹਨੇਰੇ ਘਟ ਦੇ ਉਂਗੜਾ ਚ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਤੂੰ ਧਨਕ ਫਿਰਦੀ ਕੀ ਵੇ ਰੱਬ ਨੇ ਦੋਨਾੜਾ ਉਤੇ ਨੀਲਮ ਜੜੇ ਚਮ 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 ਕੇ ਸਿਤਾਰੇ ਵਰਗੀ Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chum chum ke sitare wali. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Touching on your body, I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chum ke sitare wali. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Touching on your body, I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chum ke sitare wali. Your face.
Those memories are what every delegate will carry. But tonight, we also recognize excellence in our committees. It's time for the award ceremony. Now, I invite our convener, Samath Pratap, to proceed further.
Congratulations to the winners of UNGA committee. I request the principal ma'am, Deepa ma'am, and our coordinator, MUN coordinator, Sheena ma'am, to please come up on the stage. The fastest way to change society is to mobilize the women of the world. Let's invite the executive board members of UNCSW to the stage to felicitate the winners.
अनाउंस कर दो
हम वो यहाँ से congratulations अब दे देंगे।
ठीक है ठीक
It's time to acknowledge the contribution of the EBs. Manya Mendirata, Avi Bhardwaj, and Ratrika Dikshit.
Hi guys, I'm Avi and I'm the Vice Chairperson for UNCSW.
Ratrika Dikshit, Rapporteur, UNCSW.
Don't worry, they can come and
Okay, so starting with the special mentions for UNCSW in order. Special mention 1 goes to the delegate of Netherlands. Special mention 2 goes to the Republic of Korea. And special mention 3 goes to the delegate of Costa Rica.
Alright, now the high commendation. It is the United States of America. The best delegate for UNCSW is Denmark.
Can we have a huge round of applause for the awardees? Let's have a huge round of applause for all the EVs and the awardees. Thank you, EB and the awardees. It's time to invite the executive board members of the UNGA committee upon the stage to announce the top delegates in their committee.
Hello everyone, I am Drushana Vashist, Vice Chairperson of UNG.
Hello everyone, this is Agrim Bihani. I was the Vice Chairperson for UNG. Award is... Okay. So, in order, UNG award list is Special Mention 1 goes to Germany. Special Mention 2 is Afghanistan. Special Mention 3 is Mexico.
High commendation goes to South Africa. Sorry, Norway.
And the best del goes to Singapore.
The claps should not stop. Give them a huge round of applause.
Give a huge round of applause to the EB and the awardees. Congratulations to the top delegates. Technology will not replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of great teachers can be transformational. I would like to call upon the executive board members of UNICEF to honor their committee's top performers. Please have a huge round of applause for the EB.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Krishna Bansal. I served as the chairperson for UNICEF for this conference. It was an absolute pleasure to serve, and I'd like to appreciate the Secretariat and OC for making this conference possible. Now, without further delays, let's move on to the awards. So, verbal mention were Iraq, Netherlands, and Germany. Let's have a big round of applause for them all. Special mention in a particular order. Special mention 1 goes to the delegate of UAE. Special mention 2, Nigeria. Special mention 3, Afghanistan. You were the verbal mention. You just have to stand on the seat.
Good evening, everyone. I was the rapporteur for the committee, and the high commendation goes to the delegate of China. And the best del goes to the delegate of India.
MUN is not just about debate. It's about daring to imagine a world that listens before it speaks. Please have a huge round of applause for the awardees and the EB. Thank you. And now we have the committee of UNODC. The war on drugs is not won in the battlefield, but in the community. Please welcome the executive board of the members of the UNODC to felicitate their awardees.
Okay, quick attention right here. Greetings everyone. My name is Abhinav. I was chairing the UN Office of Drugs and Crimes. With me, I have my vice chair, Prithu Suyesh and Adhyan. It was a pleasure being a chair in the committee of ODC at APJ Model UN Conference. I would like to thank Principal Ma'am, all the faculty members, the organizing team, especially Harsh and Danish for inviting me right here. Without any further ado, we had 26 students out in our committee. We have 1 best delegate, 1 high commendation, 4 special mentions in a particular order, and 2 honorable mentions. The 2 honorable mentions, I request you to stand up at your places and we'll have a round of applause for all of you. So the honorable mention goes to delegate representing Japan and the delegate representing Germany. For the special mentions, I request you all to approach the stage to take your certificates. In a particular order, the special mention 4 goes to delegate representing Russian Federation. Third goes to delegate representing Afghanistan. Second to delegate representing Bhutan. And the first special mention goes to delegate representing Canada. I request all to come up on the stage and collect their certificates. I request Adhyan to announce the high commendation and Prithu to announce the best delegate.
The high commendation of UNODC goes to Turkey. Alright, so now for the final award, ladies and gentlemen. The best delegate for United Nations drugs. I'll just keep it at that. So any guesses? All those who were in our committee. Well, the best delegate was the delegate of Indonesia.
Once again, I would like to thank Principal Ma'am, the organizing team, especially Danish for inviting me. Can we have a huge round of applause for Danish and Harsh, everybody?
Let's have a huge round of applause for the distinguished delegates. In the chambers of Model United Nations, voices meet, not to clash, but to converge. Please do not stop clapping and keep applauding and motivating the delegates and the executive board members. Healing does not mean the damage never existed. It means it no longer controls our lives. The executive board members of WHO, kindly come forward to honor your committee's winners.
Good evening, delegates. So my name is Devansh Malhotra. I chaired the WHO committee. So as I say, no place like home. I mean AISMUN. So it always feels special to be back at my school. I still remember getting my first award 3 years back ago in the same place along with my best friend Akshat. And coming back here as a chair of a committee always feels like a full circle moment for me. So yeah, and I'd also like to thank Harsh and the whole Secretariat for organizing such a great conference. It always feels really good to be back, and I hope more conferences to ISMUN. So yeah, and my co-executive board members Akshat and Sami would be announcing the awards.
Hi everyone, my name is Akshat. I was a rapporteur for WHO. So the verbal mentions first. The verbal mention one goes to Switzerland, then Denmark, Russia, and Netherlands. Now moving on to special mentions. Special mention 3 goes to UAE. Special mention 2 goes to New Zealand. Special mention 1 goes to France. And now the high commendation goes to South Africa.
Hi everyone, I am Samir and I was serving as the Vice Chairperson for WHO, and I'll be announcing the best delegate. The best delegation for WHO goes to the delegation of Israel.
Please keep applauding delegates. The EB and the fellow delegates with you feel motivated. The true success of MUN lies not in the resolutions we pass, but in the resolve we carry forward. Please have a huge round of applause. Please have a huge round of applause for the EB and the delegates. A law that's not just is no law at all. We now invite the executive board members of AIPPM to the stage to felicitate their top delegates.
Good evening, delegates and faculty members. I am Ashwin Rastagi and I was the moderator for AIPPM. So before announcing the awards, I would like to quote Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. क्या हार में क्या जीत में किंचित नहीं भयभीत में संघर्ष पथ पे जो मिले ये भी सही वो भी सही. And on this note, for announcing the verbal mentions of the AIPPM committee, I would request every delegate of the AIPPM committee to kindly stand up wherever they are. कोई है? A huge round of applause. Everybody deserves the verbal mention in our committee. Next we have special mention. All the delegates are requested to approach, come up to the stage to take the awards. Special mention in order. First we have Yogi Adityanath. Next we have Nirmala Sitaraman. Okay. Next special mention 1 goes to Asaduddin Owaisi.
Well, without wasting any time, the high commendation goes to Ajay Bhatt. And the best delegate award goes to Anurag Singh Thakur. Can we give a huge round of applause?
Please have a huge round of applause for their achievements. Every placard raised here represents a vision for a better tomorrow. Please have a huge round of applause for the delegates and the EB standing in front of you. The earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever. Up next, I invite the EB members of UNOSA.
Greetings everybody, I am the rapporteur for UNOSA, and I first came to this conference about 4 years ago, and now I have been a part of every aspect, as a delegate, as a secretariat member, and now as an executive board member. So it does feel good to be back home. Without further ado, the awards for UNOSA are special mentions in no particular order: Belarus. Please give him a big round of applause. Delegate of India and Delegate of USA. Any guesses for the High Commendation? The High Commendation Award goes to the Delegate of Russia. Guesses for Best Delegate? I think it was pretty obvious. The Best Delegate Award goes to the Delegate of Nigeria.
Please have a huge round of applause for them, please, delegates. Thank you, EB and the delegates. Nationality is not to be purchased. It is to be earned through identity and belonging. We now invite the executive board members of UNCCPD to felicitate their winners. Please have a huge round of applause for the EB.
Hey, hello everyone, I am Madhav Sadana. I served as a Vice Chairperson for UNCCPD, and I would like to thank the faculty of the school and Danish Bhaiya for giving me this opportunity. And now coming to awards, there were 3 special mentions in order. The third special mention goes to the Delegate of France, the second special mention goes to the Delegate of Germany, and the first special mention goes to the Delegate of Canada. Now I would pass the mic to my rapporteur for announcing High Commendation and Best Delegate.
Hello everyone, I am Mani Dahiya. I was serving as the rapporteur for UNCPD. Now the results for the High Commendation in UNCPD goes to the Delegate of Russia. And the Best Delegate goes to the Delegate of Argentina.
MUN is a stage which proves the youth of today are the architects of peace tomorrow. Please have a huge round of applause for all the delegates and the executive board members. In the digital age, security without privacy is meaningless. Executive board members of UNCSTD, please come forward to honor your committee's top performers.
Good evening, everyone. I was the chairperson for the committee of UNCSTD. Thank you, Harsh, for having me here. I have been a part of the school ever since I was a kid, and I've been part of this conference for the past 9 years. So thank you for having me again. We will be announcing the results. We have 3 special mentions in order, 1 high commendation and 1 best delegate. I will be announcing the special mentions. The first special mention goes to the delegate of Denmark. The second special mention goes to the delegate of South Africa. The second special mention goes to the delegate of South Africa. And the third special mention goes to the delegate of Argentina. Congratulations to the SEC for having such a great conference. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was serving as the vice chairperson for UNCSTD committee. I want to first of all thank the Secretariat for having me as the vice chairperson in this conference. I'll be announcing the high commendation for the conference. The high commendation goes to the delegate of Germany.
A great evening, everybody. My name is Yuvraj and I served as the rapporteur for UNCSTD. And I will be announcing the best delegate in our committee. First of all, I would like to thank the Secretariat and the faculty organizers for providing us with such a successful conference. Any guesses for the best delegate? Well, the best delegate goes to the delegate of Canada. Congratulations, everyone.
All those who won, congratulations, and all those who lost, please don't be disheartened. Keep trying, and all the best for your future MUNs. Thank you for having us.
Every delegate here carries not just a country's name, but its hope. Thank you, EB, for doing a non-biased decisions to giving this big achievements to all the awardees. Please have a huge round of applause for the EB and the awardees. We don't inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. I invite the executive board members of the SDG committee to the stage to felicitate their top delegates.
Good evening. First, I would like to thank Harsh Bhaiya for inviting me and congratulations to all the Secretariat members. Can we have a huge round of applause for all the delegates of SDG committee? They were quite young, 3rd to 5th graders, and I mean, being 3rd to 5th graders need courage to participate in conferences like this. So, with that being said, there are three special mentions, 1 high commendation, and 1 best delegate. Special mention 1 goes to the delegate of Netherlands. Special mention 2 goes to the delegate of South Africa. Special mention 3 goes to the delegate of India. Coming on to high commendation. High commendation goes to the delegate of Italy. And for the most awaited award, do we have any guesses for best delegate? Yes, that is correct. The best delegate award goes to the delegate of Russia. Congratulations.
This is for the first time in AISMUN history that the classes 3 to 5 have participated, and they have participated with a lot of enthusiasm. So that should be there in your claps as well.
I think they deserve a louder clap. Come on. Look at the effort they put in. Class 3. You didn't even know what SDG was when you were in class 3 probably. And you should hear them out. A big round of applause once again, please. And a longer one.
Thank you for giving me this award. I'm really happy and I'm proud of myself. And every time it's not just about winning, it's just about learning, how you learn it. And I will always participate in future MUNs. I liked my first MUN very much. Thank you.
Let's have a huge round of applause for this little one's spirit.
It has been a very nice learning experience for me, and today I have realized no matter how hard you try, if you can achieve your dream, you can achieve anything in life.
Thank you to the EB and the little inspiring delegates we have here. It's not about talent. It's about timing, strategy and courage. Up next, I invite the executive board members of IPL to honor their committee's exceptional delegates.
All right, right. Good evening, everyone. I know all of you guys are waiting to leave for the socials or for your awards, so I'll not make it very long. Credit where it's due, Harsh Bhaiya, Danish Bhaiya, and even Jasneek. Amazing conference. Thank you so much for inviting me. All right, moving straight ahead with the awards, I'll be announcing the verbal mentions. We have 5 verbal mentions for the committee of IPL. In no particular order, the verbal mentions are requested to stand at their places and everyone will applaud for you. Simple, right. The first verbal mention goes to the delegate of Gujarat Titans 4. The second verbal mention goes to the delegate of Gujarat Titans 1. The third verbal mention goes to the delegate of Punjab Kings 1. The fourth verbal mention goes to the delegate of KKR 2. And the fifth verbal mention goes to the delegate of RCB 2.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashish Kaul and I served as the Deputy Auctioneer for Indian Premier League. First of all, I would like to thank Principal Ma'am, Organizing Committee, Secretariat and especially Mr. Danish for inviting me as an Executive Board member. Moving on, I would be announcing the special mentions. So, the first special mention goes to Kolkata Knight Riders 1. Please come on the stage and take your certificates. Kolkata Knight Riders 1. Okay. Special mention 2 goes to Mumbai Indians 3. Mumbai Indians 3. Special mention 3 goes to Delhi Capitals 4. Now I would like to hand... All the special mentions are requested to come on the stage. Now I would like to hand over to Gitanj.
Good evening everyone, I'm Gitanj this side and I served as the rapporteur for the committee. Firstly, I would like to thank Harsh Bhaiya, the Secretariat and Principal Ma'am for inviting me here. Now, without further ado, I will be announcing the High Commendation and the Best Delegate for the committee. The High Commendation goes to Gujarat Titans 2. And any guesses for Best Delegate? Alright. The best delegate goes to Mumbai Indians 4.
The lens sees what the eye cannot, and the pen writes what the heart feels. I now invite the executive board members of IP to the stage to honor their top performers.
Good evening, everyone. I am Niyati Wali. I served as the head of journalism for International Press. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate the entire Secretariat for pulling off such a wonderful conference. I'd also like to thank Principal Ma'am, Sheena Ma'am, and Deva Ma'am for their guidance forever, and also a special thanks to Harsh. So now moving on to the most awaited part, the awards. Firstly, I'll be announcing the awards for journalism. A verbal mention goes to Omansh Gupta. Can we have a huge round of applause? Next, special mentions in no particular order. So special mention 1 goes to Kabir Malik. And special mention 2 goes to Raghav Goyal. Lastly, the Best Journalist Award goes to Vanya Tewatia. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? Next, we move on to the caricaturists. Again, a verbal mention goes to Kirat Singh. Special mention 1 for caricaturists goes to Riya Vora. And special mention 2 goes to Adya Sharma. The Best Caricaturist Award goes to Bhavya Chaudhary. Congratulations to everyone.
Good evening, everyone. I served as the head of photography for this conference. And the result for the photographers are, the verbal mention goes to Ayan. Please stand up wherever you are. The special mention 2 goes to Dhriti. Another specman goes to Sarthak. And the best Dell for photography goes to Priyanshi.
Can we have a huge round of applause for all the awardees and the executive board members? Let's have a huge round of applause for the IP executive board members. Can we have a louder applause, please?
I think Harsh deserves a very big applause. Can we please? Louder and we can continue.
Congratulations to the winners. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. We now request the executive board members of HCC to come forward and felicitate their award-winning delegates.
Greetings, everyone. I served as the chairperson or the adjudicator for your committee, which was HCC. It had a widespread agenda. It was on Walt Disney, but it was majorly not your daily life princess or anything else. It was based on Disney board of directors. It had an hypothetical situation on what will happen when Walt Disney died. And we created it in a murder mystery type of committee. It was a great committee. I would like to thank each and every one, the faculty. Jasneek, thank you so much, Jasneek. Can we have a huge round of applause for Jasneek? An amazing section. Can we have a huge round of applause for Mr. Harsh Malhotra, my mentor, my big brother, who served as the chief advisor. Thank you so much for inviting me. Growing up from schools, MRIS was my first home. But today, I saw that turn. APJ became my first home. Thank you so much, APJ, for giving me each and everything. Signing off, I was also the junior advisor. Now, without a delay, I will be announcing the awards. I would be taking, जितने भी मेरे लोग थे कमेटी में, please खड़े हो जाओ. Everyone, all of you deserve a verbal mention. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? All right, next I would cover special mention. In no particular order, the special mention goes to PAPA Papa and November. Agent Papa and Agent November. Can I have them on the stage? Can we have a huge round of applause for them? All right, next I would like to pass the mic to Adya Sadana, who was my deputy moderator.
Greetings of the day, everyone. I served as a deputy moderator. I would like to thank the whole faculty as well as Jasneet and Danish Bhaiya, Harsh Bhaiya for inviting me. So I would be announcing the high commendation. It goes to Agent Foxworth and the best delegates goes to Agent Hotel.
Yay! Can we have a huge round of applause for them? Let's go!
Let's have a huge round of applause for all of them. Please get louder, they deserve it.
The man behind the lens, who has covered every minutest detail of this event with perfection. I invite Mr. Akhil Shukla on stage to accept a small token of gratitude. Can we have a huge round of applause for him? A huge round of applause. He has covered everything.
I now invite our Secretary General, Jasneek Kaur, to announce this year's Secretary General's Best Delegate.
Can we please maintain silence?
Every ending is just the beginning of a greater journey. And today, as we close this chapter, of APJ Inter-School Model United Nations, we carry its spirit forward. The journey would have not been possible without the unwavering dedication of those who stood beside at every step. To the Secretariat, I owe my heartfelt thanks to each and every member for your tireless efforts, unity, and countless hours of work that turned our vision into reality. And to our beloved Chief Advisor, Harsh Malhotra, for being the backbone of this conference. You were, are, and will always be the best Chief Advisor we can ask for as a team. For the past 2 months, we have toiled together, planning, preparing, and perfecting every single detail. And today, to witness it all come alive, it has been nothing less than a dream realized. Yet, as we approach nearer to the end of the conference, let us remember the spirit of leadership is never adjourned. It begins now within each of you, and it continues far beyond this conference hall. With great power comes great responsibility. Last but not the least, I would like to say this is Jasneek Kaur, the Secretary General of APJ Inter-School Model United Nations 9th edition, officially signing off. Before we part ways, there's one final honor that remains. Each year, the Secretary General's best delegate is presented to a participant who is one of the best of all the delegates, the one who carries the true spirit, collaboration, and leadership. The award with it carries a cash pool of 10,000. Before I announce the award, I would like to say that each one of you here has achieved something big today, be it your first or many of the one conferences. Without further ado, I would like to announce that the award goes to Arnav Rawat. Let's have a huge round of applause for Arnav Rawat. I would now like to invite our teacher coordinator, Ms. Sheena Ahuja ma'am, to announce the Best School Delegation Award.
Thank you, delegates, for all the patience. We just need another minute with you, and there's much more fun ahead. I would now just announce the best school delegation goes to Modern Delhi International School, Sector 87. I want the whole team along with their teacher to come on to the stage, please. Let's have a big clap.
Not here due to some reasons.
No worries. Let's have the whole team. Let's have a big round of applause for them. I don't know. It's okay. Let them decide themselves. Wow.
All delegates from NDIS are requested to set up on the stage so that we could take you.
So they've bagged most of the best and the most prestigious awards, both of them. Let's have a big clap for them. Come on.
Delegates
now-
are requested to go back to your seats. Delegates, please settle back into your seats.
And now for the moment that marks the conclusion of this journey. I request everyone to take their seats in the auditorium. I invite our Director General Niswan Sharma to formally declare AISMUN 2025 closed.
A very good evening to all. This conference has proven the voices of young people matter. You have demonstrated that diplomacy, when driven by fresh perspectives and informed respect for history, can generate solutions for real substance. Your work here is a testament to the transformative power of youth in shaping more just, cooperative and sustainable world. Before we close, I would like to take a moment to thank our heartfelt gratitude to the people who made this event possible. Our deepest thanks to respected President, Madam Shushma Paul Burlia, Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Snellata Krishnan, and Academic Coordinator Ma'am, Mrs. Deepa Sharma, and to all our dear teachers for giving this invaluable opportunities and constant encouragement. Our gratitude also goes to Harsh Bhaiya for being our guiding light, the pillar of support to Sheena Ma'am, who made sure every challenge is a learning opportunity. Thank you to all our EBs for inspiring and advising our delegates, especially the first-timers, and to all the OC members for their tireless efforts in ensuring no details was missed. And to all others who have been part of this journey, mentoring us, guiding us, standing by us at every step, we thank you wholeheartedly. I would also like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Bablu, the admin team, the Velodra team for this unwavering support behind the scenes, and our delighted auxiliary team, and special mention to Janak Bhaiya. They all helped us ensure the seamless execution of this conference. As we bring this year's AISMUN to close, let us all leave this hall with the same spirit of collaboration and courage that defined the past 2 days, ready to face challenges for tomorrow. With that, the voices of youth has spoken and the future has listened. As Nelson Mandela said, the youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. With this, I, Niswan Sharma, the Director General of APJ Inter-School Modern United Nations 2025, officially declare the conference closed.
I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता जय है जय है जय है जय 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 है
I request all of you to take your